Hello everyone. This is going to be my first video because I feel like it's something I have a unique qualification in doing, and that is a tier list of cigarettes. I haven't seen this one done before, and I think I have a pretty good variety. Not all the cigarettes you'd find in your corner store, but a good amount of them. I've smoked damn near all of them. But all these right here are ones that I have, in fact, smoked. One of these on this list, I'm smoking now. And I'm not going to encourage anyone to start smoking, but if you do smoke, go on ahead and spark one up and join me. Starting out, we're going to go with the very first cigarettes I've ever had, the Marlboro Smooths, or the Marlboro Lights in the box, as my dad would say. I started smoking by pilfering cigarettes out of my dad's supply. So I would wait until real late at night, sneak a couple cigarettes out, and I'd smoke them. I don't know if he actually counted how many he had, but I think he knew that I was smoking some of his cigarettes. But that isn't the first time that I got in trouble for smoking. So, these are pretty bog standard cigarette. You know, when I think of a cigarette, I think of that. That is the baseline. B for baseline. Now the 100s I think are worse. They feel a bit gross when you're smoking them, right? The 100s of these just last way too long. They don't have a good enough flavor for you to want to smoke the cigarette for that long. I think that qualifies them for D tier. Marlboro Reds, the Cowboy Killers. These were the cigarettes I got in trouble for having. I wasn't smoking them at the time. I got handed these by a senior in high school as a freshman, and my dad found these when he went through my room. And I kind of wish my dad had said something a bit better than what he did. He said, "Son, sometimes you just gotta figure things out yourself." And that, I feel like that was what set me down a dark path in my life. Cowboy Killers, I'd say they're A tier. They are one of the quintessential cigarettes. Same for the 100s. The 100s are more of the same for that. It's not like they burn too hot or anything like that. I think the 100s are a perfectly serviceable cigarette alongside their shorter brethren. Southern Cut, solid B tier. They don't really do anything that special for me. I haven't ever been very big on the tobacco taste. What I've wanted was a specific chemical taste, like with the red 100s and some of the other later ones. It's never been the tobacco, and this is more for the tobacco taste. Like, you want that blend. You're not looking for a specific chemical. Now, the Marlboro Smooths, and I'm going to include the 100s because I'm also smoking the 100s now. The regulars are good, right? They're solid cigarettes here. But they leave you wanting more, and that's where the 100s come in. The 100s are my favorite cigarette. They're the best menthol cigarette, in my opinion. I tend to smoke menthols because that's my preferred chemical taste. What can I say about them? They're a very heavy-hitting menthol cigarette. I think they belong in S tier. I think they're superior to a couple of the other ones later on. Marlboro Blacks. I distinctly remember smoking one of these in high school, and I felt like the world was crushing me into the ground. Very big nicotine hit. I don't know what they do in this blend differently to the reds, but they're not fun to smoke. I don't like them. Same for those. I'll smoke them if I have to, right? I'll make them count. The black menthol, the black greens, I think those are disgusting. I hate them. I had bought those when I couldn't find the smooth 100s, and I regretted it. I wish I was just smoking some regular ass reds, you know? Marlboro NXT's the rival to the Camel Crush. They're weak menthol. They don't bring enough menthol, especially for being a crush cigarette, right? Whenever you crush it, you expect to be hit by that menthol, you know? The NXT's never really hit that for me. Now, the Marlboro Fusions, these are not obtainable here in the US. I smoked those when I was overseas. They are the fucking goat, my guy. Nothing better than that raspberry, blueberry fucking combo of menthol as well. Oh, man. Oh, just wonderful cigarettes. I wish we could have... I wish I was smoking some of those now. If I only have one, I'd just savor that. Camel Crushes. C for Camel Crush. They are the Crush menthol cigarette. I personally don't think they have enough menthol in them to be worthwhile, but you do you. Camel Royals. The Turkish Royals. These were neat cigarettes in high school, right? I felt like they were the pinnacle of luxury cigarette at the time. Then I realized no cigarette is luxury. Yeah. C tier. I remember enjoying smoking them. The Camel Jades, a little bit of the same, but I don't remember the flavor, so I think that means it was worse. Camel Filterless, I thought being filterless was cool. It's just a pain in the ass. Camel Wides. These are cut above, and for one specific reason. They have the same width as a nipple. Do with that what you will. Dunhills. I like Dunhills. Dunhills were a good smoke. I also like the pack. The pack is, you know, the Army uniform, the Army combat uniform, it has those breast pockets that are, you know, kind of long, kind of narrow, right? These are perfect to just slip in there, keep right on your chest, and that we just pull them out right there, bam, you're smoking a good cigarette. You feel like, what was his name? The reporter guy. He had the crazy ass routine. If you know, you know. Put it in the comment. Put it in the comments if you know who I'm talking about with the Dunhills. He had the really long routine. Anyway, Cools. I smoked a shit ton of these overseas because I didn't know about the Marlboro Fusions. Cools, I bought them by the carton. And that's not a good thing. That's all I had. And I didn't like them. They are disgusting. If you've ever gotten covered in antifreeze or gotten antifreeze on your hands, that's what it makes your insides feel like. And it is just disgusting. I hate them. I never want to be around them. No. Nat Sherman's. Another cigarette that I smoked when I thought that, you know, you could have a luxury cigarette. They're not that luxurious. They put way too much tobacco in these. They have a harsh burn. but they're still pretty good. Like, they deliver the hit that you're looking for, right? And they have a good blend of tobacco. It's just that there's too much, and they burn a bit too fast. Like, they burn too fast for how much tobacco is in them. I expect it to be a slower burn, like a few of these other cigarettes coming up. Newports. They are the menthol cigarette. I don't remember hating them. The Reds, though, are fucking awful. American Spirit Blues. These are a nice cigarette. I would say they are... I'd say they're in B tier. Very mellow blend of tobacco. They put a lot of tobacco in them, justifying their higher price, because they burn much slower. I would say they don't go higher than B because they don't fit the established norm of a smoke break. You light one of these, and you're going to be there for about 30 minutes consistently smoking it, where you're not smoking it too fast, you're not smoking it too slow. You're just at the smoke pit. These last too long for that. Like, these are, you need to be in your garage having a natty light. That's fine. Outside of that, yeah, too much. American Spirit Blacks, they, for the same reasons as above, but they have that, I guess, harsher blend. I think that's what the black means. I wasn't a fan of them, but they weren't disgusting. They didn't, like, immediately turn me off. I'm just gonna put the yellows in there as well. Not very memorable to me. I know that I've smoked them before. I remember having the pack in my hand, but I don't remember the taste. Pall Malls. I think all Pall Malls are disgusting. They have a bad blend of tobacco, bad brand. If you're gonna smoke, don't smoke these. Smoke, like, your Marlboros. Reach for the Marlboro. Sponsored by Marlboro. I wish I was sponsored by Marlboro, dude. That'd be so awesome. There you have it. That is my definitive cigarette tier list. I think I've smoked a good variety here, and I think I am qualified to speak on the variety of cigarettes listed. Like, comment, subscribe. New videos at some point. Stay tuned.